This brings us in the actual foreign trade environment to a basic finding. Those techniques, which are also rule-based elements of foreign trade, of course. Classification, which tariff number does my good have? Valuation, which customs value is subject to the duties, and origin, which measure apply to my good. And of course, the use of different customs procedures are now again in the very focus of the debate, and of course also the mitigating measures, because these are also the actual tools you can use to mitigate tariff. Origin being one of the most important because it determines which measure applies to the goods. Of course, also classification, because you have to see whether the good is covered or not. But the challenge we wanted to look in together today is that classification is, as you all will know, harmonized by the harmonized system. You can really use tariff numbers from one jurisdiction to a certain extent in the other. The extent is 6 digits. Valuation is harmonized. We do have a WTO valuation agreement, so we have the same valuation principles, which may be differently applied in the US and the EU, but it's the same basics, so we understand each other here. Origin, unfortunately, is not harmonized, and we will have a closer look on this and what it means and why it's really difficult to handle it in a proper manner. Even customs procedures like temporary admission are partly harmonized through the Kyoto Convention. So origin, in a way, remains the black box and showing the results of an insufficient harmonization, which make life harder for practitioners. And
so
this is where we will start.
Looking on this on a daily basis means if we are talking about consulting issues with our companies or with on daily issues, if many companies have should know better in these tools in international trade, and if there are problems, if they use the tools in a wrong manner, they will have even more problems in the actual situation. So it's very helpful, and this will be, I think, a sort of a general finding. It's really helpful and necessary to get used and to understand the tools that are provided on a worldwide basis. Origin certainly, but also classification, valuation, Incoterms, all these issues, because all these frameworks are now become more important on international trade.